number 2. So we're just gonna jump right in. As we discussed in my last vlog that I was gonna be doing quite a bit of redecorating in my home. I got rid of all of the furnishings that I was hoping to replace. Things are starting to deliver, so super excited about that. I got 2 chairs delivered yesterday, so we're gonna jump in, do some unboxing, get those 2 chairs in place, and let the vlog commence. Let's get to it. So I'm super happy with the chairs. They look amazing. They're super comfortable. The quality is on point. I can't remember the name of them right now, but as I said, I purchased these from Nebraska Furniture Mart. So if you're interested, I will be sure to leave the name and the links in the description box below. But I'm super happy with it. I'm not going to style everything up right now because I've got more pieces coming in upstairs and stuff that I've got to move around. So I'm not sure about the placement of things just yet. But I'm very happy with the chairs and they look amazing. So I'm super excited for all of the other goodies that have yet to deliver. So let me clean up my mess and I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. So my next project, I have this gorgeous piece here that I am going to hang over this chest of drawers. That space is just empty. There was another piece of art there that doesn't go with the change in decor, so I'm going to get this piece up here and that'll kind of help finish that all off. Okay, so I'm also going to move this painting here. I have another really nice metal piece that is going to do a better job of coordinating with the incoming furniture. So I'm going to take this piece down and get the new piece up. So apparently this was a great day to start projecting because I just got another delivery. Yay. As you can see, I have no bar stools, but they just delivered. So let's get the bars. Oh, my knees just buckled. Old people problems. So my mind tells me that I'm gonna go need to make a juice box for this project. So we'll be back shortly. Good morning. So I already got myself together, trying to get the day started, trying to get a jump on the day because I got a lot of stuff that I need to get done today. Sorry I did not get to come back to you guys last night and show you the results of putting together the bar stools. I will share that with you in a minute. They look so good. I'm super excited with them, and hopefully more things will start to deliver so I can pull this house together, because right now it's an echo. Most of the bedrooms and stuff like that are still fine, but we were redoing most of the shared spaces, most of the other living spaces. So anywho, today I've got to go out. I need to pick up a couple of things, make some returns. I need to stop by at home. That one of those pieces that I picked up yesterday, I absolutely love it, but I think it's too small for the wall space, so I want another one, but I'll show you guys that in just a second too. We've got to do some grocery shopping and then cook, make some lunch. We got a lot of stuff to do today, but anywho, let me show you my outfit of the day so we can get the day started. It's super casual. I'm going for kind of a sporty chic look today. I've just got on this cohort set from Adidas, so I just layered it up, added a cute little scarf. You guys know, if you're following me on Instagram, you know I love a scarf. I'm all about a scarf moment. So just added a cute little scarf, did a double layer with my chains. My usual suspects, I've got on my Jeulia sterling silver tri-toned ring, my David Yurman stack, my wedding ring, my Pandora wave ring, another diamond ring that I picked up at a jeweler a few years back. And because I need to grocery shop and do shopping and all of that kind of thing, I do want to be hands-free today, so I'm just going to go with this little nylon backpack and my Tom Ford Sunnies. This is the piece. I like it a lot. I think it looks really good in the space. Love the coloring of it, but it is a bit small for this wall, so I feel like if I get another one, then it will fill up the space perfectly. And here are the new bar stools. They are counter height. I mean, they are bar height rather than counter height, but I don't mind that. I kind of like it actually. So this is how the time gets away from me every day. I've been leaving my house for the last hour. Ask me what I'm doing now and getting ready to hang some pictures. Anywho, before I get to that, did any of you guys see the solar eclipse? We just had a super cool eclipse. So I was in my office, I walked out and it was like so dark in my house. And I'm like, dude, why is it so dark in here? So I start running around the house. I'm like, what is going on? So then I just happened to glance out the window and it looked kind of really eerie and creepy outside. So I run out the front door, not a cloud in the sky. And I mean, I've never seen, like nothing. Like clouds don't exist, kind of not a cloud in the sky. And then the sky was like super like dark blue, very eerie. And the sun was absolutely blinding. So I'm like, oh my God, there must be an eclipse going on. So I run in the house, jump on Google, and sure enough, there's like a rare type of solar eclipse that was happening. Super duper cool. Absolutely love that, because I am a true science nerd. For you, those of you, well, I don't think I've ever actually talked about my background, but my background is in science. I am a Howard University alum. I majored in biology, so true science geek. So that just, as you can see, I'm quite giddy because that just absolutely made my day. And we're off. Trying to decide my course of action. I really need to go to North Park. Oh, but damn, it's 1 o'clock. North Park at 1 o'clock on a Saturday. So I have arrived at North Park, and just as I suspected, this motherfucker is off the chain. Like, when I tell you the parking situation is a situation, oh my God. It's not holiday yet. Like, what? Oh my God. But I knew. This is why I got up and got dressed early. I was supposed to be getting, oh, I see a parking spot, but I know I'm not gonna make it. Oh my God. I was supposed to be getting the day started early for this reason. You have to get to North Park, like, you need to be here when it opens. We're gonna do some maneuvering, because ain't nobody got time for this. This is crazy. It's crazy. I thought it was supposed to be a recession. Why is everybody at the damn mall? Okay, well, we managed to come up on a parking space because for a minute there, the parking lot was seriously giving abort mission. There's a Whole Foods directly across the street from North Park. I didn't take you guys in with me because I'm starving and I wanted to get in and out as quickly as possible. Not to mention I absolutely hate grocery shopping, which is why I generally have my groceries delivered. Looks like my battery is blinking at me and I'm in traffic, so, and since I'm stuffing my face and I don't know about you guys, but I'm really weird about it. I hate to see people eat. It makes me nauseous, so I try not to eat on camera. So anywho, I'm on my way to Cava because I'm starving, hungry as a hostage. It is 4:45. I have not eaten anything today and it takes me forever to put away groceries. So I've got to pick up some food on the way home so that I can eat as soon as I walk in the door. So, like I said, battery is blinking. Once we get to Cava, I'll change out the battery and I will see you guys then. All right, I picked up my food, changed out the battery, and we are back in business, baby. So, let's get my little self to the Crizzo because I am so ready to dig into this Cava. Absolutely starving, darlings. Starving. And I know most of you are familiar with Cava. And I'm sorry, I'm still eating, even though I just said that I try not to eat on camera. I'm so hungry, I'm about to eat my arm. These damn pita chips are the business. The business. Oh, I also want to give a shout out to Farah, who I met today while I was at North Park. Spoke to her when I was in Zara. She saw me in there with my vlogging camera and asked me if I was creating content, and so we chatted for a moment. So, hi Farah, it was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for talking to me. If you guys ever see me, please say hello. I I would be so excited. I can't wait to tell my husband. Of course, he's gonna think it's the corniest and silliest thing in the whole wide world, but I feel really happy about it. So, you know, sometimes it's just the little things. Thank you, Farah. It was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for subscribing, and I hope that you enjoyed the content. She's absolutely beautiful lady. To celebrate small victories for yourself and others. This, you know, our vibes, our collective vibes really does make a difference. I am a person who absolutely believes in energy and karma and putting good things into the universe. So I'm really this year trying to hone in on focusing my thoughts. I heard this stat the other day that was saying that the average person has over 12,000 thoughts per day, and that of those 12,000 thoughts, that 90% of them are negative, and that was very eye-opening and very disconcerting for me. Because what I did at that very moment, I stopped and reflected on myself and my own thoughts throughout the day, and I definitely fall into that mix. And I don't want to be that. I sat with that for a while and really thought to myself, you know what, now is the time to really hone in on your thoughts, how you control your energy, how you control your day. Because I do think that manifestation is real, and I definitely think that, you know, the more you think positively, how you speak to yourself matters, how you think of yourself matters, and how you perceive situations. You know, negative things happen, and those a lot of times are beyond our control. But it's how you think about it and how you respond to it makes all the difference in the world. And I'm really trying to be more mindful of that and really just kind of be aware of my perspective and what kind of things are moving my energy and what things I give energy to. So I'm home with my grocery haul and my kava, which I'm about to dig into. Feel badly because I forgot to take my bags in. I have reusable bags, both for the plastic stuff, like for produce and everything. I have some reusable bags that I use that can be washed. Mesh bags are really, really nice. I'll share those with you. And then I have my own like grocery bags, but like I just wasn't thinking. I jumped out of the car and ran in. By the time I halfway filled up my cart, I realized that I had forgotten my bags in the trunk of the car. So not good today, but my grocery haul, I wanted to share with you the bags that I was talking about that I typically use when I do go to the grocery store, just because they're super convenient and they're reusable. So of course they're, you know, eco-friendly and all the things, and I absolutely love them. I have a big like trunk pack, and then that's super because then my husband can just grab this out of the trunk and bring it in the house. And then I have these that I take with me in store to pack up my groceries with. And I have a couple of these. These are just like insulated cooler bags. And I have like 2 more that I also keep in the trunk. But These are the little bags that I was talking about. They're for like your produce. So instead of using like the plastic bags that they have at the supermarkets, you can just buy like a big pack of these, and they come in several different sizes. Let's see. And then here's like the biggest one. And I'm pretty sure I got these on Amazon, so I'll be sure to link them below. But they're really nice because, like I said, they're reusable. You don't have to use those nasty plastic bags that are just clogging up the planet with garbage and goop. They do have a nice little drawstring on them, so they close. Again, like I said, they're washable, so I just throw them in the wash every week. And then they do have like these like little labels on them. And so when you're checking out at the supermarket, they can weigh, it allows them to take the weight of this into consideration whenever they're having to like weigh your produce. Of course, I dropped the ball today when I'm sharing my grocery haul with you guys. So anyway, back to grocerying. I gotta hurry up and knock this out because this is real late for me to be putting away groceries, and I'm low-key sleepy. So for all the different types of berries, before I put them in the fridge, I wash them with cold water, vinegar, and baking soda to release all of the bugs, pesticides, bacteria. Granted, I buy everything organic and they're not supposed to have pesticides, but it does help to clean off all of the dirt and the bugs and all of that nastiness. So just get some cold water and some vinegar and a bit of baking soda. And let that do its magic. You will have to fully rinse it all off and let it dry before you put them away, but this helps to get them nice and clean and they stay fresher longer. We can't eat them yet, baby. We have to clean them, okay? Now, I don't wash greens before I put them away because you guys know as soon as you introduce moisture to those kind of things, they basically go bad. So that stuff I do keep in some nice containers. It keeps the air out. They're labeled. And yeah, keeps everything nice and organized. So we're going to get the greens put away, but I am going to chop up this romaine and the cabbage and a little bit of the kale so that I already have a salad prepped for, or some of the salad greens prepped for tomorrow. Also pretty sure that I purchased on Amazon. I also like them because they have a drain tray at the bottom, so any of the water that does, like, you know, is released from the veg will drop down into below the drain tray so that it's not sitting on the vegetables and making them go bad. put everything in here over the course of the week, and then at the end of the week or whenever it gets full, then I take it outside and dump it in my big composter. And then once you have good compost, you can use it in your gardens. And so I use the composted material from my own food waste to fertilize my gardens. So again, eco-friendly, giving the food back to the planet, not being wasteful, not filling up the landfill. I try to be an ethical vegan as much as possible, despite my fashion consumption, but I am truly an earthy bohemian girl at heart. When I was in college, we used to call them earthy crunchies. I am definitely an earthy without the crunchy. So now I've got some salad greens ready to go, and here is romaine, lacinato, kale, spinach, and some cabbage. And then I'm going to chop up the rest of the cabbage, get it in its container, get the cauliflower chopped down in its container, and then we will deal with the berries. And then I'm going to go make me a juice box. So they should be nice and dry, and I'm just going to put them in these little containers and real good. And then we can wrap up this portion of programming. Okay, friends. I'm done. I did a lot today. I did a lot today before I even got on the playground with you all. So your girl is whipped. So I am going to get comfy, and I'm going to go upstairs and cuddle up and watch some football with my hubby. So I will check in with you guys in the morning. Good night. Pre-workout, so my energy level right now is through the roof, so bear with me. I am going to work out at home this morning because it's late, and I know the gym is going to be crazy right now, and I've got so much to do. Sometimes when I go to the gym, I just kind of get lost, and then I lose time and I stay in the gym forever, and I don't have time to do that today. So I did want to quickly come on and share with you guys some of the stuff that I have been working on. I do apologize for the face. You can see the crusties going on right here, but that is my skincare doing what it is supposed to do. You can see the tretinoin doing its work. So I look a little bit crazy right now. I apologize for that. After I work out, I will exfoliate, and so I will get all of this dead crusty skin off my face. I won't look like I've got donut glaze all over my face the next time I see you guys. But anywho, you guys know I've been working on a bunch of home decor projects. I wanted to give you a few updates on some of the things that I have gotten accomplished. So let's jump into that really quick, and then I gotta jump into this workout because, honey, this pre-workout right now is tingling all over, and your girl is like, so I gotta use this energy while it's good. So First of all, if you can see behind me, she is now fully illuminated. I was missing the lights up at the very top and this one here over the accessory tray because they had just been sold out forever. But I finally got those done yesterday, so now she is all aglow and showcasing all of the goods in a beautiful way. Very excited about that. I also added in another plant here. The fiddle fig leaf was in here, but I brought in an elephant ear. I am very much a plant lady. I have plants all over my house, and I just wanted a little bit more greenery in here. Although I will say there is a money tree right here, and I also have a peace lily here. So that was what I did here in my studio space. I think I had mentioned to you earlier that I was also, you know what, let me close these blinds so you guys can see. The garden is perking back up now that it's not 100 million degrees outside. So there's 2 drapes on each side to make it look nice and full. Of course, I put the bar all the way up at the ceiling so that it definitely extends the height of the room. It makes it look a lot taller, so I'm really excited about that. Remember the other day I had purchased one of these and I put it up here and I loved it, but it was just it wasn't as large as I thought it was. And this is a really big wall, so I went back and I purchased a second one, which is kind of hiding here behind this elephant ear. So I put the 2 together and it looks amazing. I absolutely love the way that came together. I saw the bar stools. They look fantastic. I'm so very pleased with them, and they're really big and super comfy. Yesterday I went in and I put the little felt bottoms on the feet so that they won't scratch up my floor, and they do swivel. So love this. I also added this lovely piece. Oh, I'm so thrilled with it. Look at how good she looks. They're on the stairs. So just love the look of this, love the color and the texture, and it was literally the perfect thing for this space. I moved what was here and I used those canvas pieces up here. I think they look much better here in this space. So this is like right up at the top of the stairs. I do absolutely love this. I think it works perfectly together, and I love the way that the gold here and here helps to bring out the gold tones in the canvas art. So love that. What your girl has been up to this morning. Looks like I am about to run out of memory on this card, and I need to get this workout in, so I will pop in a new memory card and I will check in with you guys after my workout. Good afternoon. I'm back and I'm much more calm now. Anyhow, I am finishing up my weekly meal prep. I didn't go through all the basics with you guys again this week, but I am going to share a couple of recipes with you. One we'll have to do tomorrow because I forgot to prep the chia seeds last night. I'm going to do a chia seed pudding, so I have to let the chia seeds soak in almond milk overnight, and then we'll finish up the rest of it tomorrow. So I got that done, but let's see, I got most of my bulk cooking done. I'm still working on the tofu. It is going as we speak, and then when I'm done with that, we're going to make some cauliflower soup, which is one of my absolute favorites. It's basically like potato soup, but you just use cauliflower, so I can eat way more of it. Not that potatoes are bad for you. Potatoes get a bad rap. Potatoes are actually one of the most complete foods that you can have. That's why the Great Potato Famine back in history was such a major ordeal, because literally you can survive and get all of your nutrient base from potatoes. I wouldn't do it, but it's good to know that you can. But anywho, potatoes get a bad rap. It's how we prepare potatoes that makes them bad, because we like to fry them and smother them in butter and sour cream and cheese and all the things, which really amps up the calorie count and all of that and the fat and blah, blah, blah. But potatoes in and of themselves are not bad, so done with that rant, so, because I'm a potato eater. But done with that rant. But anywho, so I'm gonna make some cauliflower soup. One of my favorites, so good. So we'll get that going once I'm done with the tofu, because I need the big burner for that, for my big pot. But I did, let's see, I did Brussels sprouts, black beans. I did a big thing of protein pancakes for the week. I should have shared that with you guys. I'll share that in the next one. I did tuna, which is my chickpea salad. Basically, it's my veganized version of tuna. I used chickpeas for that, so I did tuna. What else did I make? I made a lot. We've got butternut squash, all of my, let me move you guys over here. Let's see. We've got butternut squash, all of my salad fixins. I've got some spiced lentils, some purple sweet potatoes. There's so much stuff in here, it's ridiculous. What's back there? Oh yeah, those are the purple sweet potatoes. I did some falafel, of course black beans, Brussels sprouts. I think I'm also gonna make a big batch of 3-bean chili, and I gotta get all my stuff together. So again, makes my week so much better. So hopefully this will hurry up and get done so that I can get my soup. Then I have a lot of stuff that I need to do today. I've got to get some more images and links uploaded for the website, for the web developer, and then I need to schedule my next call. Hopefully that will be done very, very soon. I'm very excited about the launch of my website. Oh, while we're talking, let me show you guys what I have on. Nothing special. I did, sorry, camera's moving. So nothing special today. I just did a very simple, everyday face. So I just did a brow, put on my lashes, and some bronzer. I do have a little bit of color corrector under my eyes. I use the Bobbi Brown color corrector. I'll link it below. And I like the Ardell Wispy lashes. So that's all I've got on my face. I try not to wear makeup if I'm not shooting. And I should have been shooting this morning, but I wasn't, because I was busy putting up decors and all of those kind of things. So outfit is what we were getting to. I am just wearing this 2-piece sweatsuit situation from H&M. It's just the little sleeveless jumpy with the hoodie. I actually shot this in the sweatshirt in a reel a couple of days ago. I'll pop it up in here, that go with the sweatshirt. So they're like wide leg, oversized. So, but anyway, yeah, I still like to look put together. So it's just a little bit of an elevated version of a sweatsuit. You guys know, if you ever check out any of my styling videos, I talk about elevated basics all the time. You're basically taking your same old simple, ordinary, everyday pieces and finding pieces that are like that, that have a little bit more interest, a little bit more style. So again, here we've got basically a sweatshirt, but making it sleeveless, kind of like with the drop sleeve, and the hoodie adds a little element of elevation to it. With the sweatpants, instead of just being the basic joggers with the gathered leg, these are nice full and wide legs, so they're more elevated. So this is, I could put this on with sneakers, but obviously I could also put this on with a cute pair of like little boots, a cute little heel, you know, add some accessories and you actually have a look. So if you're not checking out my styling videos, you're missing out. Make sure you check them out. I will have a new in haul and styling video coming up soon, but I'm probably going to start incorporating much more of my new in items and my hauls in the vlogs. So be on the lookout for that. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of the new in goods. So I'm gonna go check on this tofu. I think it's just about done. I wanna get started on my cauliflower soup because it is 2:06 and I'm hungry. I'm gonna tell y'all, Whole Foods makes this rosemary sourdough. It should be illegal. Oh my God, it's so damn good. Sorry if you're hearing the hissing going on in the back. I just turned on the teapot because I feel like I need a little kick right now. So I'm gonna make myself some green tea kombucha. But in the meantime, let's get started with this cauliflower soup. I just have some riced cauliflower. You can buy it riced. I just do 2 heads of cauliflower and I just throw them in the blender to rice them up. I forgot to buy leeks, so I'm just gonna go with sweet onion. And then we're gonna get it all in the pan, add some of the spices, allow all of the aromatics to be released from the spices, and then we will add in the cauliflower. Like I said, it's a really simple recipe, but it is oh so good. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in now with my spices, and of course, as you guys know, I season to taste, and this is not a recipe where you've got to be precise with the seasoning, so I use black pepper, some paprika, crushed red peppers, a little granulated garlic, and some salt. Cauliflower is starting to tenderize, so I'm gonna go in. And add about a cup of vegetable broth. That was perfect. Low sodium vegan vegetable broth, but of course you can use any broth of your choice. And then I'm gonna go in with this Pacific Foods creamy plant-based broth. It's herb and roasted garlic flavor, also vegan and gluten-free, so it just adds another layer of like creaminess, more garlic. I am a huge fan of garlic. I'm one of those, if the recipe calls for 3 cloves, I'm using 6. So I'm gonna add in about 2 cups of this because I did use 2 heads of cauliflower. So I'm also going to add in some baby gold creamer potatoes that I put in the air fryer yesterday. Again, this just adds some creaminess to it and it gives it a little bit of a bite. Delish. here is my haul of plants that are going to go into these 2 planters. This one hasn't been planted up. I just propped them in there so I can kind of see the setup. So I've got some Silver Falls dichondria, foxtail ferns, some cabbage, and some petunias. So I use Biotone as my root starter. It's also a pretty good fertilizer. Day. Now I just need to fluff my fall wreath, get this out on the door. I still have to change out the rugs, and I need to finish up the decor on the lanterns. But if I get this out today, I'll be in a good place and I can get the rest done later. That won't work up a sweat. But I did make this. But I use those storage bags so I don't have to break these down all the time. Now my Christmas wreaths, I generally break down every year and I redo them just because they're just so much more elaborate with the ribbons and the balls and everything, and that stuff gets mushed and it just doesn't look good. So those I do break down every year. But these I just keep intact, go in and fluff them, pop them up on the door, good to go. So yeah, I just decided to pull the bun back just for a little bit, you know, a switch up, change in the look or whatever. You know what? It's so funny because, like, I know that hair is a part of the look. It is. But I'm going to tell y'all, I am not a hair girl. I'm a fashion girl. I'm a makeup girl. Hair is just not my thing. And it's probably because I have so much hair and it is such a struggle. I'm very hair lazy because I'm telling you guys, combing through my hair, your arms get tired. It's a lot. So yeah, I don't really get into hair. The most I do my top knot, I do my low bun, I do my big fro, I do my up puff, and I do braids. That's pretty much all I got on it. Maybe one day I will get into hair. That's a lie. I'm 51. I'm not a hair girl. So sorry, y'all. I know that does not, you know, fit into the mantra of fashion girls. That's why a lot of girls, you know, do the units and all of that. I don't care. I don't care. I'm cute enough without it. I can't manage it. So, but I did do slick back low bun. So that'll be the look for the next couple of days. But anywho, I'm just rambling, girl. I'm full of caffeine. I had a cup of coffee and a pre-workout, so I'm just like, la 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 la. Your girl is on one. I need some new house slippers because, again, your girl be cold. But only cold in my hands and my feet. Otherwise, I'm sweating all the time. But that's what happens when you're extra 40. Them extra 40s be messing with your hormones, girl. I stay hot. My husband all the time is like, babe, is it cold in here? No, sir, it's not. It's never cold in here. Your girl is always on fire, okay? Hello. So, we are going to finish up a couple of projects. I've got a conference call in about 30 minutes that I've got to jump on, but I want to finish up that chia seed pudding that I started making the other day, but I wasn't fully prepared for it. My chia seeds have soaked overnight, so I think we did a quarter cup of chia seeds, 2 cups of almond milk, and we let it sit overnight so that the chia seeds can swell and get all puddingy. And then we're going to add a can of coconut cream, some coconut sugar, cinnamon, and a little bit of vanilla. Blend it all in with my handy dandy Vitamix immersion blender, and voila, you have chia seed pudding. So let's knock that out. Just gonna do tablespoon of coconut sugar, half a tablespoon of vanilla, half a tablespoon of cinnamon, and there we go. Quick and easy little snack for the hubster. Hello there. So I am on my way to the neighborhood HOA meeting to see what kind of foolishness these people are up to, because our HOA management company is absolutely not doing their job. They're taking our money and doing nothing, and that's not it's not that kind of party. So I'm gonna head over here. We are trying to vote in some new board members, and of course one of the ladies in my neighborhood wants me to be on the board. I'm like, trust, they won't elect me. Because I'm not having it. So I don't play games with these people. But anywho, so I'm gonna pop in here, see what the hell these people are talking about. Girl, I mean, come to find out, like, they haven't paid the electricity bill on one side of the neighborhood. And get me real, we pay a whole lot of money for our HOA fees, okay? There's no, and we have a really nice neighborhood, so that is completely unacceptable. We've got dead trees at the park. Like, it's a nightmare. They didn't put up Christmas lights last year, charged us like $2,500 for each of the entryways for Christmas lights that they never put up, charged us for landscaping in February. Mind you, we had an ice storm, so don't know what kind of landscaping they were doing. So yeah, this is what's popping off, and I'm gonna go in here and raise some hell.